one. We are live. So with that, hello everybody, and welcome to the Serpents' Lair. Before we do get started into the campaign and start introducing people, I do have a couple small announcements. The first one is probably by next session, or if not next session, the session after, this will officially be sponsored. I cannot disclose who on stream, but I have stuff in the works. Also, this is going to be made on YouTube, and then it will be adapted for podcast, where we'll be uploading it, hopefully eventually to Spotify, but for now I'm going to find another spot to upload it for now, and I'll be making a format of this where it is no Roll20 look, just the logo, and it will be uploaded to YouTube, so you can listen to it like a podcast and not worry about missing anything. And with that, I also will kind of make sure I describe things a little extra. Last announcement, this campaign, this is the second rendition of this campaign, so some of the players have gone through a similar campaign, so they know some stuff about different things that others do not, but that's really it. And with that, I now will give you the backstory. This is the Serpents' Lair. You are in the world of Valhalla. This is a land where the gods have up and left. And when they did, they decided that they couldn't just leave the land in the hands of the humans and the elves and the dragonborn. They couldn't leave it to them. They're too rambunctious. So instead, they gave it to the mythic beasts. Now, there are 10 of these beasts. They are, as I go and find my notes, they are Dracavius, the Dragon King, Aureus, the Giant Whale, Ravian, the Howling Wolf, the Burning Phoenix Ralthas, the Burrowing Mordrilligus, the Soaring Eagle Scravus, the Great Serpent Martheros, the Majestic Stag, the Patient Octopus, and the Malefic Cat. You may notice some of these beasts do not have names, and that's because there's not a lot known about them yet. But, a long time ago, about 1,000 years after the gods left, a human who had been gifted the powers of necromancy decided to use his power for evil. And when he did so, he walked up to the serpent, and he called out. When the great serpent Martharos turned her head to him, he plunged his staff into the earth, and when he did, he cast a spell on her that infected her with a darkness. But the spell also backfired, turning the wizard to stone. Now, the serpent tried to contain this darkness for many, many years, but was never able to fully do so. The serpent was corrupted and then went and imprisoned all of the other beasts and hid them away in different reaches of the world. Now, this is about 500 years after that where we begin. Some of our characters have been introduced to the world, some have not yet. So with that, I welcome you all to Valhalla. This is the Serpents' Lair. Thank you. Let's get right in and meet our players. We will... Oh, go ahead.
This is perfect. I'm literally just finishing up. My thing.
We have perfect timing here.
Yeah, perfect time.
And we're gonna go from left to right on the stream screen. So first, Mango, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Mango Lemongrass. I am a level 1 alchemist. I'm a parakeet Aarakocra. I am this olive green, very tiny individual. But I have lived in this world for about 23 of my years now, and I've been working at the local tavern for quite a few, gaining my skills, seeing adventures. And I think it's about time I go out on my own. I'm getting kind of sick of heckling with the merchants here, being my only day-to-day adventure.
Indeed. Next, Fenrick, introduce yourself.
I am a human ranger, obviously level 1, but I'd be scared if I wasn't. Anyways, who typically lives in the forest and rarely enters any towns. And is raised in the forest. Because he was abandoned by family. With his uncle.
Yeah. With that, Arven, please introduce yourself.
Okay, there we go. My mic's muted. Give me a second. I gotta get the voice.
Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
I'm doing a voice for Arven, my little rat boy. I am Arven. I am little rat man. I come from forest. Burrow. I don't know where to go, but I am here.
All right. Well, welcome, Arven. And last but certainly not least, Boe Jiden, please introduce yourself.
Please, Boe Jiden.
Alright, I also need to do a voice. Hold on, let me. Hi, I'm Boe Jiden. And you know what I believe in most? Out of everything ever, I believe that every man, woman, child deserves rights. Now these infallible rights which you cannot fight against are two things. The right to bear arms and the right to drink. Now whatever land I go to, whatever people I meet, I ensure that these people get these two rights, no matter what.
Thank you, Boe Jiden. This is going to definitely be an interesting one, and this is definitely going to be a test of my patience with this party. But I'm all fucking for it.
I remind you of the martyr's abilities at later levels.
Oh, I know what I'm getting myself into, Alex. Believe me, I do. Okay, and now Boe Jiden does have the updated token.
Hey, Noah.
All right. Yes.
Quick question: would you consider it cruel and unusual to name your child Amy Steak? Like, if you have the family last name of Steak, and you give your child the first name Amy.
Oh my god.
You pain me.
What about hemorrhoids?
God! Shut up. We're gonna
What if your son
continue.
was poo poo and you named your baby pee pee, so your baby's called pee pee poo poo?
Oh my god. I can't take you guys anywhere.
Macarena.
Alright. So, for two of our characters, which is Arven and Mango, you guys are going to have the spotlight for a couple minutes here in the beginning. As I get us to this. Oh, I need to put Mango's token. Whoops!
You silly goose.
I promise I didn't intentionally forget you. Okay, so you guys had just escaped as the city erupted. As a mutant beast had run into the city and started destroying things. You were with Fordrian, which is this man here. He is a 6-foot-tall man who he wears knightly clothes. He has a very kempt mustache and kind of just the scruff of a beard. He has nice brown hair, just kind of in your typical knight's cut. And then you also have Sir Valinus III. He is a small, actually no, he's a medium-sized rat folk. And he holds a bunch of different, what look like potions to you, but in truth, they're bombs. And you two had just run down here, as he had told his mutant beast, who you knew as Stein, to hold off the mutant so they could get away. You all ran down into this bunker, and Fordrian and Sir Valinas are looking at you. Fordrian looks over to you both and goes, "Alright, so that is what the Serpents creating. They have found ways to mutate people and graft different monstrous parts onto people, and it makes them go insane the more they had. That thing at least had 8 different monstrous parts. I mean, there's no way it's sane anymore. It's more monster than person. Yes, I agree. I agree with Fordrian. We need to move. You hear Valina saying that, and they both look at you two, Mango and Arven. So, with that, do you follow them?
Is my mic muted, first of all?
Yes.
Yes, Mike is unmuted.
Okay, awesome. So, if I'm getting things recalled properly, they were the ones who kind of led us to the bunker, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I'm 100% following them then.
Yeah, same.
Okay. As you follow them, you all run underground into this pathway. You see different rail cars and stuff like that. And up ahead, you see 2 men and 2 adventurer-looking types. And you see the one man in the kind of... He has more of a big fur coat on. And it's open in the middle. He has... if anyone knows the anime D, Gray Man, I based him off of a fantasy-style General Cross, which is why his name is General Cross. But he wears kind of the classic vampire hunter's hat. He has a curved blade on his side and a pistol on the other. And he looks over, he goes, "Huh,
So
Fordrian!"
badass.
Yes. He goes, "Fordrian! Get your lackeys and get over here." I'm not a... Valinas, that goes as you as well. Get over here.
Who is this guy?
That is Fordrian.
I look over to Fordrian. Are these nice people? Are they friends?
Yes, they are friends. They're a bit unkempt, but they are friends.
He sounds rude, commanding.
He is.
You
And
what up?
Sir Valinus looks over and goes, well, he could take us all out in one blow. So, we kind of have to. He's definitely the strongest out of us.
You his slaves.
No. Party members. He's the leader.
I kind of roll my eyes when I hear party, given the relationship between the party, and just I continue following.
Alright. So, Fordrian and Valinas, they both run over. And you guys should have control. Everyone should have control over all tokens. So you
Sweet.
should be able to move yourselves as you wish.
I stay right next to Fordrian.
Yes. And Fordrian walks up, and as soon as he gets right up to Cross, you see Cross goes, "You old bastard," and grabs him and pulls him into like a predator, like the predator handshake into like a one-armed hug. Just pulls him right in, and Fordrian embraces him as well. And they look at each other and go, haven't seen you since you moved over to the next town. Same for you. And the other man next to them, he speaks up and goes, "Can we hurry up? We need to get... Are these 4 are your 2 the chosen as well?" Fordrian goes, "I believe so." "Alright, whatever you say." And at this point, Fenrick and Boe Jiden, you now see 2 mouse... Alex, are you a rat folk or a mouse folk?
A Reffolk.
Okay, you see 2 rat folk, a human, and an Aarakocra, that's a parakeet, all come right over. And you 2 know General Cross and Mr. Grant Talsbane, who have been kind of... It was a very similar scenario, but you guys had heard the mutant attack, and they kind of ushered you down here, and they said that you were going to wait for the others. So, you all get down there. At this point, General Cross would look and goes, "These are our chosen. Would you like to introduce yourselves to the rest of the party?"
Fenrick just gives a solemn wave.
Well, chosen, I wouldn't really say chosen is, why do I always go with a Scottish accent? It's like I just regress into it. Chosen isn't really what I call myself. I can't get out of it. I'm gonna have to work on
I
that.
like to think that Boe is actually just having a crisis here, like, I can't get out of the accent. I don't want the accent. Anyhow, fuck, stop, let me get out of it!
I was dealing with this client in a very faraway land, and you get into years of... I mean, he was this awful gangbanger and the whole lot of it, and I managed to get him off somehow. Dropped all charges, mistrial as they always call it. But you spend that long in a different land, you tend to pick up different voices, different accents, different ways of speaking. A chosen one, not for your purpose, I can get you off for any crime at all, so most certainly. But chosen, I appreciate the compliment.
Indeed. Fordrian looks at Cross and he goes, I think it's time. We should show them the place. And General Cross goes, all right, everybody, follow.
Field trip.
Yes. And you see they, Cross and then Grant, Fordrian, and then Valenas all start walking up towards where, as you're kind of looking. Actually, I would like everyone to roll me either Perception or Arcana. If you're more magic based, I'd say Arcana. If you're more non-magic based, go with Perception.
I'm in the middle ground. I don't know what to roll here. I'll just roll this.
Oh, that was Ruby, not me.
Yeah.
19, but it didn't show for some reason.
Okay.
Did I roll with advantage?
Yeah, you should.
I didn't think I would get that.
How did
So, it might just be your character sheet isn't set to not have it.
It might be set up wrong, yeah.
Yeah, I'll help you
Test roll.
afterwards. Actually, here, I can do this real quick.
Why is it?
Oh, yeah.
While we're figuring things out, is there any way I could maybe get one of those mine carts to move? So that way I can follow them via minecart.
Give me 1 second to do this out, and then we'll talk that.
Okay.
Test roll now works.
162.
So, with the 19 from Cole, were you doing Arcana or were you doing Perception?
Arcana.
Okay, so with that, you can see that there is a mystical veil that kind of made it so that track just kind of ended there. But now you can see past it that there's actually a room past. Mango, as you look past, you are able to, you can tell there's an illusion there. You can't tell if it's magical, if there's a projector or something like that. But for one reason or another, there's a illusion there, and you are now able to see past it. Boe Jiden and Arven. It's a wall. They want you to go into a wall.
You know what? Give me 1 second.
You know,
Yeah, I am back. So they want us to go to a wall.
Yes.
I can appreciate a good wall as much as the next guy, but this is...
Now, there was a good bit of media a while back where people would run into a wall and they'd end up somewhere else.
There isn't a wall here.
There really isn't. It's an illusion, guys.
I see a
You know what? If you so smart, walk into the wall.
They look at the mine.
Arven, if you want to get a minecart to move, roll me a strength check.
Okay. Oh, you said strength check.
Yes.
I have an 18 strength. Oh, I have to roll a d20 myself. Hold on. Did it work?
Yes.
17 plus 4, that's a 21.
Yeah. Arven, you grab one of these and you push it so it starts moving, and then it clicks. Fordrian and General Cross are still on the tracks.
I start yelling, "Get out the way!" Get out of
What the
way!
fuck? Go! And they both jump out of the way, and you see, and
There is one, but they will not be soon!
you're in this minecart, and you start barreling towards this wall, and as you go through it, you're expecting a crash, and all of a sudden, zoom, you go through.
Okay, now I'm freaking shit a little bit.
And I will show you where that is in a second. And all you hear from behind you, you still see the wall there. All you hear from behind you is Cross go, Fordrian, get your boy in check. I didn't teach him that.
Can they hear things on the other side of the wall?
Speak.
But can they hear me if I'm saying stuff?
I'm not going to tell you if they can or not.
If they can hear me, they can hear this. If they can't, they can't. I'm just screaming. I expected a crash, and there was no crash, and it's still going.
Okay.
Just hear, ah!
They hear them and go, oh god. Alright, I do have to put you back on here, and I'm going to copy all your tokens. And so you all go into this room. As you all get in here, you see this room is lined with these statues. Each one is one of the 10 mythic beasts. And as you're looking around, you all see this man dead on the floor. And it looks like he's been dead for a while. But you see his arm is humongous for him. There's giant talons coming out of it. You can tell that was a mutant. One of the Serpents lackeys. And General Cross goes, all of you, walk to a statue and place your hand on the weapon. And at this point, you all see that each one of these statues has a weapon. There's a little like slot in front of it, and there is a larger quarterstaff, and it's plunged into the statue. But it's not golden. It looks like a regular mundane quarterstaff. And this is where this is why I wanted everyone to... Sorry, I'm reading something. Okay. Alright. So with that, I would like all of you to roll me initiative. This is not for combat. This is for who's going to go first. And be sure to click your token when you roll it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Wait,
jeez, there was
hold on.
stuff already.
I was about to say, Wilhelm Eilman, that's a name.
It doesn't matter if I have to click my token again because I got the same roll.
Oh, hey!
Oh, Alex, you already did it, didn't you?
I know, but you reset the turn order thing.
No, I re-added your turn in there.
How do you...
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't have that twice. That's
3.7. What?
I just got removed from the turn order again.
3.7.
yeah, I don't know what happened.
Hang tight. Hold on. I will fix things. Give me 1 second. Can you all see those three?
I see one.
I can't see anything except for the
I see the 18.
Do you
The
not
only
see
one I
the...
can see is this token.
wiping
You
my
should
token.
be.
That's the only
Alright.
token we can see in the turn order.
I can
Go
see
ahead.
this.
Here, hold on. Don't... Nobody touch anything for 1 second. Move all turns. Okay. Does everyone see four zeros in the turn order now?
No.
I see
It's
none.
blank.
See none?
Nothing in turnover.
Okay. In that case, disregard the turn order. Because I think it's just glitched.
If
But
we want to...
Go ahead.
What's up? Oh, if we want another turn order, we can just use the VCs. How everybody's aligned inside the VC for now, since that didn't work.
I'll just... That's actually really smart. You know what? I'll just go up the stream layout.
Alphabetical
'cause that'll
order.
work. Yeah. I actually have it on the stream layout. I have it going Mango, Fenrick, Arven, and then Boe Jiden. So we'll do that.
Speed, which link yo stream, boy.
Huh?
Link yo stream.
Give me a damn second and I'll consider it.
It's on the Snapchat.
I
It's
will
on the-
walk.
or he
He's not on
linked it
Snapchat.
Snapchat's weird.
I'm gonna say I shared it on mine.
Thank
Snapchat
you.
is weird.
You're welcome.
Share copy.
Give it to me already so I can ping a server with like 500 people in it at once.
Hold your titties. There you go. Alright, and I'm gonna do this. At players. There we go. That would have been smart to do before. It's fine.
We don't look to you for smart.
Exactly. Alright, so with that, we are going to start with Mango. Mango. You're looking at these statues, and you look to the one that you have already told me. Now nobody is going to know each other's beast unless you want to say so. But you look to yours. You walk up and you grasp the staff. And as you do, everything goes black. And then you wake up. You're standing in front of a woman. She has long, flowing red hair. She carries a longbow in her hand. And she looks to you and smiles. You can see some more elven features on her. She stands about 6 foot, almost exactly. And you can feel a power from her. She looks to you. Hello there, Mango.
Me being my very short self, I'm gonna look up and just go, hi.
Do you wish to use my power?
Yeah, I do. If you wouldn't mind.
Well, here. What weapon do you want? If you had to pick any weapon in D&D, just a basic weapon, what would it be?
Dagger. Because I'm so small, it basically holds like a sword in my hand.
You see, as she outstretches her hand with the bow, you see a shimmer on it, and it turns into a dagger that's perfectly sized for you. It has a red blade and a golden hilt. The handle, it fits just right in your hand. And there's a small pommel on the end of it. As you hold it, it feels nimble in your hand. In front of you, you see Maverick. You know Maverick is one of the local, assholes. He's always giving you trouble, always trying to flirt with you, even though you've made it very clear you're not interested. And he looks
He's the
to
worst
you.
part of my job.
Exactly. And she goes, I give you the choice. Do you use the dagger to bring him down? Or do you choose to use it to free him?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I might kind of cut out there for a second. I didn't.
Oh, damn
I was
it.
about to say, was that just me?
No, I gotta
Okay.
cut out.
Oh, I think that's me.
She looks at you and she says, I give you the option. You can strike him down, or you can free him from what he is latched onto. What would you like to do, my champion?
As tempting as it is to strike down this asshole, I do believe that he has the potential for good, and I would like to him from what is holding him back.
As you say that, the dagger glows in your hand. You see flames ignite from it, and the fire burns. And it shoots out, and it encircles him. And you see a black force being pulled away from him. And the black force dissipates. And he smiles, he goes, you see this guy who's been an asshole to you, the town drunk who's just a nasty fucking guy. And he looks at you and goes, I got possessed 20 years ago. I've been trying to get someone to help. Thank you. Thank you. And you see his image dissipates. And as you look back to where the woman was standing, you see your beast. And in your eyes, you feel that same fire of the beast's power. And then you're back. You see everyone else walking towards their beast and about to grasp the handle of the weapon. And in your hand is that exact same dagger. I would like you to add to your character sheet Dagger of the Mythic Beast. And for Mythic Beast, put in what you want it to be, your beast.
Okay.
Go ahead, put that in. And for right now, it is a magical +1 dagger. With that, we will go to the next. Fenrick. You walk up to the statue of your beast, and as you grasp the handle of this staff, once again, everything goes black. Bless you.
Thank you.
Suits and tides.
Everything goes black. And you see your beast standing in front of you. I should have asked, are you guys good? Ruby, are you good with me revealing your beast?
Yeah, I put it in my character sheet as well. So
Okay.
yeah.
You saw the phoenix. Fenrick, what beast do you want me to reveal your beast or no?
I shall keep it a secret for now.
Okay. You walk up to your beast. And you see it standing in front of... And you see in front of you stands maybe 5'7" man. He has a fur coat on, and there's a long sword at his side. He has piercing eyes that look straight at you. And
I stare down at him.
as he goes, "Ah, so you're my champion. Do you want my power?"
Sure.
All right. And so he... What weapon do you choose?
Longbow.
As he's handing you the sword, it glows and reforms into a bow. And it's placed in your hand. You see the people who took your family away from you. You see them all at a tavern, and you see that you have an arrow and it lights ablaze. And you see the tavern has a thatch roof. And he goes, "You can scare the bejesus out of them now if you want. Or you can let them go and do it right. How do you want to do this?"
He looks down at the bow a couple times, just strums a shrink for a moment, and then tries to blow out the flame.
You blow out the flame. Do you say anything else?
No?
He looks at you and goes, "Good choice. We fight with honor. Always. If you want to get revenge, you do it honorably, not by surprise." And he pats you on the shoulder, and you see a giant walks up, roars, and you see all those people run out, and you see this giant just bats them all away, and the vision dissipates. And as you turn, you see your beast standing before you. And then you come back. In your hand is that same bow. It has elvish features, and it has the head of your beast right around where the handle is. You can see a miniature version of it, and it uses it as a perfect hold for your arrow. You have a magical +1 longbow called the longbow of your mythic beast.
Well, now everybody knows what the beast is.
I don't think I revealed it, did I?
Well, no, you just said it has the head of the beast.
I mean, you don't have to show that.
I also don't have any idea what he's talking about, but that could also just be missing a very obvious detail. So I think you're good.
Yeah. I will not describe things in detail if you do not want stuff revealed.
No, describe it in detail. Feel free. Especially if it's supposed to look like the way it is.
No, not yet. because also not everyone would see that. That's where you knock the arrow. That's going to be within your hand. So unless you're actively showing it, it's going to be like a DC 18 perception check because it's being covered by your hand. With that, move to Arven. Arven, you walk up to your beast.
Okay.
And you grasp the weapon, and everything goes black.
It's also worth noting I don't mind if it's spoiled, so if you do have details you want to reveal, you can go for it.
Oh, yes, I get to do cool things.
Yep.
Okay. You walk up to the serpent, and you grasp it, and everything goes black.
Okay.
You're standing in a room, and you see a woman. Looks a lot like Medusa, except with long flowing black hair and a serpent wrapped around her. The serpent has green scales and black fangs, and the woman turns to you with snake-like eyes. So you will be my champion now, will you? Tell me your name.
I don't speak.
Okay. She looks at you and goes,
And I try to avoid eye contact as well.
Okay. That's completely fine. You avoid eye contact the best you can. She looks at you and she goes, a quiet one, eh? How fitting. The rat comes to the snake. And she outstretches her hand, and in it is a staff. What weapon would you want?
Longsword.
It turns into a longsword perfectly fit for you. It has a green blade and a gilded hilt. The handle is made of serpent-like scales, and the pommel has the head of the serpent. She outstretches it to you, holding the blade, and she goes, "Here you go. This is my power for you. Do you take it?"
I look up and ask, do I have a choice?
Not really. Take the weapon, boy.
I grab the hilt and kind of take it back. Let the blade rest on the ground as I hold it.
As you do, you hear a voice in your head, and it's not the serpent. She has not a challenge for you. So instead, I will give it to you. You need not worry of who I am. Strike
Just kind of
her.
looking around the room all freaked out now.
And all you hear is, if you wish to join her, then keep the blade down. If you wish to fight for good and free this land of her grasp and free her from her darkness, strike her down
You cut out a little bit there towards the end. What did you say?
Oh, damn it.
I know, I'm sorry.
No.
The coolest
Man,
thing
to
that's
get a better
ruined by
mic.
my error.
Pardon? No, Ruby, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Said all the coolest dramatic moments are ruined by mic errors.
Yep.
It is.
Man, you need a better mic.
No, it is actually a really good mic. It's legit just my Discord settings. I have to play around with them depending on where my mic is and stuff, and I haven't gotten the chance to fix this. Because I have a $200 microphone. Anyhow. You hear the voice and it tells you, if you want, either keep the blade down and join her in her darkness, or strike her down and save her from her own. The choice is yours. What do you do?
Can I respond to the voice?
Yes.
I will strike her down,
The serpent
but
looks.
not,
Oh, go ahead.
what's up?
No, go ahead.
But not to free her. And I plunge the sword forward.
As you do, it connects. And you see the serpent goes. Good. And the serpent dissipates. You wake up and you're back in there. And the sword is in your hand still.
Same sword she gave me?
Exact same one. You have
Oh,
a
okay.
you have a magical +1 longsword called the Longsword of the Serpent.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, did I just roll something? I didn't mean to. If I did.
You accidentally rolled a nat 20.
Oh, shit. It's always that. I have to add the +1. I meant to add the +1 to it.
Indeed. Alright. Last but certainly not least. Oh god. Alright, we're doing this. Boe Jiden!
Boe Jiden.
Yes.
What beast did you choose again? I don't remember if you sent me. Was it or are you good with me revealing it?
Alligator. Alligator.
Boe Jiden.
The little cat.
Okay. You walk up to the statue of the cat and you grasp the weapon. As you do, just like everyone else, everything goes black. You wake up in a room and you see a young child standing there in front of you. She has cat-like ears. Her eyes are exactly the same as a cat's. She wears a short, flowy dress and she looks up. Oh, you're an odd one. Let me fix my form. Snaps and instantly turns to a more grown woman so she can look you in the eye. Ah, much better. And you see in her hand is a dagger. She looks at you and goes, will you be my champion?
Well, I suppose. I suppose indeed.
Wonderful.
And he's going to take the dagger.
Okay. What weapon do you choose?
What weapon do I choose? What a question.
With you being a gunslinger,
Yeah.
if you want to do like you could do like a pistol. That's fine with me.
Go on.
Do you want to do that?
No, yeah, obviously. I was
Okay.
going to say something very a rocket launcher, yes.
You want a rocket launcher, and it starts shimmering and turning to that, but then it goes to a pistol. She goes, I unfortunately can't give you that much power. I don't have that much in me right now. And she hands you the pistol. You see, it is all different shades of purple and gray and white. The Cole, how do you cock the pistol? What's that part called? I can't think of the name.
Hammer.
Glide.
The
Or
glide.
is it
Thank
a
you.
revolver? Is it a revolver or?
It's not a revolver.
Then if it's a handgun, a traditional single action handgun, it's a slide.
Thank you. On the slide, you see the cat's head on the back, where you would pull it. You see, gotcha. You see your biggest competitor, one of the guys who's trying to outlaw guns in the land of Valhalla. And you see him look to you, he straightens his suit, he goes, Boe Jiden, I will abolish every law that you're trying to make. And you hear the cat looks at you and goes, Right now you could strike your competitor down, but that would not look too good for you now, would it? Maybe you want to handle this differently, or maybe you don't. What do you do?
You know, I don't think I've ever seen you shoot a gun in my life. And he's going to, where he's holding the pistol, if he's about to shoot it, he's going to turn it round, like flip it in his hand, hold it by the front, and hand it to his competitor.
Your
What do you think about
competitor,
that? Could be fun.
your competitor shakily grabs and goes, I will prove to you just how not fun it is. Then he looks at it. He kind of, after a couple seconds, figures out how to cock it back, and he aims. A target appears, and he shoots the target and goes, whoa. Hold on. A few more shots ring out and he goes, that's cool! I guess it's alright. And he hands you back the gun. And then he disappears. The cat. And when you go to turn back, you see the cat is actually now in the cat form and is sitting on your shoulder. And looks down at you and goes, good choice. And the cat hops off of you, and as it does, everything comes back, and you see the pistol is now in your hand, and there's a holster on your belt, along with 20 rounds of ammunition.
Fantastic.
And yes, you have a +1 pistol of the cat. With that, what's up?
All you hear in that vision is in the distance. Oh no, my painting!
I'm gonna kind of put you guys around here. So you all are standing there. Hold on, these are not the right spots. Here we go. And as you come back, you turn around and you see General Cross. You see Grant Talsbane. You see Fordry, and you see Sir Valinus. And they all look to you all and goes, I see you've all made your decision. And nobody's gonna respond to that? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was smart. I kind of glanced down to my sword and say, it was a decision, yes.
Fortune walks up to you. Oh, go on.
I just put out a fire.
A fire?
Yeah, fire?
There was a fire on my arrow. I just put it out.
Where did you get the fire from?
I don't know.
You all
What the
kind
hell?
of meet up. So that you're not yelling this across here.
I'm a bird. I'm naturally loud.
Yes.
Also, just wanted to say, I don't know if this is the same for anybody else. If I have to reload my screen, but like, what's on this dream is not what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
Oh.
we still see the previous map. We've been seeing only the previous map.
What? Oh, I wish people would have...
We did.
There we go.
Oh, this makes a lot more sense.
Yes,
Oh,
yes it does.
This really makes sense.
I
So,
was gonna say something, but I didn't. Yeah, drop.
I 100% didn't actually just forget to move the thing over.
Totally.
I'm
Definitely didn't
totally
happen.
watching your stream right now.
Hey, you shush. It's fine.
I got the extra brain cell.
You eat your brain cell. Suppose I haven't had the chat open this entire time. But yes, you all have now met your beasts, and as you all are staying there, Fordrian kind of walks up to Arven, and he looks at you and goes, "Arven, my boy,
Yes.
you with the serpent will walk an odd path, but I believe that you will find a way to use it for good. Just remember, fight for what you love."
Kind of glance down at the sword. It's still green and stuff, right?
Yes, it's a defined green blade.
I look back up to Fordry and I go, green's never really been my color. And I sheath it.
Okay. With that, they look to you all and goes, We should get moving. Follow us. And with that, we are going to take a swift 5-minute break.
A swoot!
So,
Actually,
if anyone needs to, go use restroom. Stream, we will be back in just a few minutes.
sounds good.
Welcome back, lords and ladies. What?
Sorry, I talked to myself.
Oh, you're good. All right. You all. Well, I need to put him on that layer. There we go. All right. Let me copy all of you. You all re-exit. Oh, you're already out here. I can just copy and paste you guys from here. Okay, and then I need to actually move you guys back here. You all exit, and you see that the illusion goes back up. And you see there's the bridge. And Fordrian, Sir Valenas, Grant, and General Cross go, alright, here's the deal. You all are now chosen. And as they say this, you see that they all draw either a sword, a pistol, they all draw different things. And each one of them has one of the beasts on them. Sir Valenas... Sorry, grabbing my list. Sir Valenas has a potion, like a little potion belt, and you see on it there is the symbol of the eagle. You see Fordrian has Ravian, the Howling Wolf, his head on the back of his sword. You see Grant has kind of altered gloves and and as he grabs his greatsword, you see it ignites with a blue flame on it, and you see a whale's head on the base of it, and you see General Cross's swords both have stag antlers as the hilts, and they all go, we're gonna go back and make sure the mutant doesn't get down here. One already did a while ago, we don't want this one too. You four. Head that way, and they point towards the bridge. Say, head that way. Once you get out of the cavern, you will be at the next town over. Once you get there, notify them that Greyhawk is under attack. That is the town that's behind you guys. You will be fine once you get there. Now, I trust you all. Fight hard. And Fordrian hands you all one lesser healing potion, so it's 2d4 plus 4 health back. Ethel, hush. Sorry, my cat is being loud. And with that, they all start heading out.
2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 4, yes.
Shoot. There we go.
Alright. So do you all head over the bridge?
Yes.
I would say so, yeah.
I stay at the back.
You know,
Alright.
why don't you go on ahead? I think I'll take up the back line.
Oh, quick question.
I just
Yes.
waved the bow.
Do I have my shield and scale mail as well?
Yes.
Okay, I will definitely be taking one of the fronts.
Okay. So tell me your order of who is where.
I be in far back. I have a longbow.
Okay. You're in the back. Mango, where are you?
I, as the smallest, I think I'm gonna be just standing in the middle of the pack using everybody else's, like, a shield of...
Gotcha. And then Boe Jiden, where are you? You're in the back, correct?
I assume that he's gonna be third then.
Alright. So you are going to kind of be like this. I'm on the next screen. I'm just setting this up before I move you guys here. Alright, and with that, you all go to here. Because you are in the front, I would like you to roll me a perception check, Arven.
I can do that. Go ahead and get my character sheet back up because it went transparent for some reason and I can't see shit. No, perception, you said?
Yes, perception.
What did I get? Not horrible.
That's not bad. Alright, rolled a 14. I'm going to roll something.
Oh, okay. If you insist.
That's group
I
1.
have a question. Am I allowed to be sneaking behind them?
Yes, roll me a stealth check. Yeah, you're really stealthy. Okay.
For any future stealth rolls anybody might do, is there any way I could say I choose to not stealth so that I draw more attention to myself and therefore anybody else who wants to stealth, they might be able to get advantage or something?
Yes, you can
Where's
definitely do that.
shiny army? Where's shiny armor?
Yes.
That works for me.
Sweet.
In the future, we will start doing that. You see, there is a group of goblins, and you kind of hear them. They're not being quiet enough, and they're up here. You see a group of 3 goblins. With that, would anyone else also like to roll perception?
Sure.
That's
That's a natural 1. I don't see shit.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not
Oh.
seeing anything.
I
You were
just rolled
convinced nothing
complete.
is there.
I rolled 2 complete opposites there.
okay, real quick, Noah.
Yes.
I'm not sure what else there could be beyond what I see, but I would definitely share with everybody that there's goblins in front of us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Since
I
I'm
think
in front, I just turn around and share.
I don't know what I see, but I got a 19. So
Likewise.
Okay. Okay. So, Arven turns around to you guys, and Arven, what do you see exactly?
I see some green goblins around the rock.
Okay. As you say that, my 2 friends who got 19s, you see a second group of goblins, also hiding behind a rock.
Oh no.
But you
for
do
the
also
love
see
of God.
you do also see the ones that Arven did point out to you.
Hmm.
So with that, everybody, select your token and roll me initiative.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So am I just adding 3 to
I
mine
have
because
two
my
rolls right
initiative is a 3.17?
So the reason it's 3.17, that is that is a tiebreaker.
Ah.
It's basically making it so that if for any reason, 2
It's
people
the
have the
same
same
number?
roll. Exactly.
Yep.
Well,
Add a turn for that, and then that is a 7.
I rolled 3 threes. That is not very likely to happen.
Jeez. Boe Jiden, what is your initiative or what's your dex modifier?
+4.
So it's an 18?
8.
Oh, your stat's an 18?
Yes, 19.
Oh, it's a 19. Okay.
Yes.
Because we have 3 people who got 7s. Sorry, Fenrick, what is your dex stat?
+4.
Is it a 19 or 18?
18.
That works actually. This works really good. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, we're going to go in descending order. Alright, so on initiative 21, Arven, you get to act first. You see both of these groups of goblins have been pointed out to you. You see both of them. What would you like to do?
I.
Hey, just a quick word of advice.
What's up?
They haven't hit us yet. We can just talk to them, maybe see.
Oh, I would like to go ahead. Noah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to relate to these guys. I'm a little
Okay.
rat guy. I would like to go ahead and get on all fours, kind of scurry on over to them. I want to kind of give off more of like an animalistic vibe, so that maybe I can. I don't know. Whenever I picture a goblin, I picture someone who's a little more detached from society. You know what I mean?
Okay, which group are you going to run up to?
I'm gonna run up to this one first. I'm gonna come like around the rock.
Okay, so I'm gonna say. Alright, I don't like how Roll20 does the exact tracking because it's. So I'll just kind of give
You
you.
need to set your map to a grid.
No. Even if I do, stuff doesn't click right, and also there's a lot of different things that I have to go in and edit, but I don't know fully how to yet. I'm still learning that kind of stuff about Roll20. But anyhow, I will do that up later. Go ahead and move yourself to like right about here. and
Okay.
roll me a persuasion check. I'm not going to give you advantage, but I'll give you an additional +2 because you are a rat folk. You don't fucking
fine.
need it.
Oh.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh.
You run up to this group. What exactly do you say?
What's my charisma? Oh, it's low down there. Okay. I go ahead and look at them and I say, hello, my fellow rock dwellers. What do we do here today?
You see the one in front is kind of looking at you just like, oh, okay, so here's the deal. Come over here, come closer. And
I move closer. Yes,
Okay.
I'm here.
So here's the deal.
Yes.
Those guys over there, the guys that were following you, we were told by a big scary snake lady to attack
Okay.
them. So here's what we're gonna do. We have 2 sets of buddies. One over there and one... And now these guys are gonna be revealed to you. And one over there. He goes, here's the deal. When the next guy gets over here, we're all gonna jump him.
This does seem like a very solid plan, but what did the snake lady offer? Why do you do her bidding for?
She offered us some pocket lint and 2 copper.
I go ahead, fish into my pockets, and I hold out 2 gold pieces and I flick them between my fingers.
What do you
What
say?
if I can offer you more and some pocket lint? I dig some pocket lint out of my pocket as well.
They look at you and go, yeah. If you give us the 2 gold, we'll leave. But you gotta convince them. I cannot speak for them, but we'll fuck off. We'll just leave.
I give them the 2 gold
And the pocket lint?
and the pocket lint.
Okay.
I looked at them and I say, I'll put in another piece of pocket lint. So you'll have 2 total. If you tell the other 2 groups that you thought better and are leaving.
We'll try. We'll try it. When it's our turn, we'll try and convince them. But they might not be coerced.
I reach into my other pocket, I pull out some more. And I give them 2 gold pieces and 2 pinches of pocket lint.
You give them that, and they look astounded. This group is now friendly to you, and they have given you their word they're going to retreat.
Okay.
If you want to roll insight on them, you can, just to kind of do a sense motive type thing.
I'll go ahead and do an
check.
instinct check.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're
I
telling
mean, it's
the
not a
truth.
nap, but it's the same thing.
They're telling the truth. They're gonna fuck off.
Sweet.
So you know this group is, and when they're leaving, they're gonna yell to their other friends to tell them, "Hey, we're gonna fuck off. Leave these guys alone. They're cool."
Okay.
Do you relay anything to the party? This will be the last thing you can do on this turn.
I'll peek back around the rock. And can they? Do you guys all have dark vision? Can they see me?
I have dark vision.
I'm a human. What do you think?
Okay.
do not.
DM question then. Can they see me?
I'll say yes. There is some natural light that does come into the cave. Like the entrance is at the end of the map. Like you can see
Okay.
the light coming in. So it's enough that if they squint, they'll see you, but they're not easily going to see you.
I throw up some mad gang signs for them. Then I gesture to the goblins behind me. I gesture to them and I give them 2 beefy thumbs up.
2 beefy thumbs
I
up.
was gonna say, I have 60 feet of dark vision, so depending on how far he is, I can see.
Yeah, you can definitely see, like, he's doing some weird fucking things with his hands, and then he goes, boof, with 2 ratty thumbs up.
Yes.
Wait, that's
So-
one of them.
I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Also, I'll whisper back to them as best you can for the distance.
Mhm.
Let's try to be friends.
Okay. With that, we're gonna go to the next initiative. Mango, it is your turn. You have been told that one of the groups is friendly, and I will say this did you did hear this in the communication, because they were not exactly trying to be quiet when they were talking. You now know there's 2 other groups, not just one other group.
And I know where they are.
Yes, you know approximately. You don't have eyes on them, but if you flew up or you just ran up to kind of where Arven is, you'd be able to see them.
Flight.
Okay. Now that Mango knows that the one group is going to tell everybody else to basically just leave, I don't think I want to initiate with anybody.
Do not base on that tracker. I'll just kind of tell you approximately where you can get. Approximately, a slight bit past Arven, or like behind where Arven is, would be about 30 feet.
Okay. I think. Can I check for any traps that they may have around the room?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
30-20.
Dirty 20. There are no traps. They have not set any sort of traps. And I'll say that that only costs you your bonus action. So you still can use... You can use either an action or bonus action, and then you still have your movement.
I'm going to use my movement, and I'm going to move over behind this rock. So I know these guys. So I know that the group that Arven talked to didn't see me, and the group that's standing literally behind the rock can't see me either.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check then, because you're trying to be stealthy.
Does she still get that advantage?
Yes, because you are out there, so I will give it. I'm gonna give you a +3. I'm not gonna do raw advantage because
A +3 to it.
yeah, I'll give you a +3. I kind of like the way Pathfinder does things, where you get a +3 instead of rolling twice. Ooh, that's an 11.
So that's an 11 +3. That would be a 14.
14. That's not bad. Perception is a wisdom-based thing, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. That group. Ooh. Okay. So, the group that Arven is with did see you. The other 2 did not. The only reason they saw you is because they got a nat 20. So they heard you.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Alright. Is that all for you? Or do you want to ready an action for anything, or?
I think I'm just gonna have like my dagger in my hand, ready to go in case somebody tries to come up on me.
Okay. If somebody comes up on you, I'll give you a 1 free attack on them as a reaction if you'd like.
Okay.
All right. With that, this group, like they said, so they're gonna yell out, "Fellas! We're fucking off! These guys are cool! They gave us 2 pocket and 2 gold!" I'm gonna roll them. I'm gonna see if they can convince them.
Can I join in with their voice and try to give the help action?
No, you cannot.
Damn. I'm really okay.
All right. This group up here goes, "Oh fuck yeah, pocket hunt!" The other group goes, "Fuck that! We go with the serpent! Fuck you guys!" So these guys are going to fuck off, and these guys will fuck off on their turn, to what you know. It is the other group, and they see shiny guy with a lot of armor, so
Yes.
2 of them are gonna run up on you, and the other guy's gonna just kind of run up to here to try and get a good vantage point. And those 2 are going to try and swing at you. What is your AC?
18.
Alright. First one misses. Second one also misses. You see both of them go, ha! Ha! And they just kind of bounce right off your armor. And the other one is going to... I'm going to have him roll one perception check. He's not seeing anybody else, so he only sees you, and he's going to take a shot at you with the short bow. He rolled a nat 1. So...
Oh.
Yeah, the string of his bow just fucking snaps, and he's left with only a scimitar.
Damn.
That's the goblins' turns. Boe Jiden, it's your turn.
You know, some people are just immune to good advice. He's gonna pull out his, the little cat pistol, El Gatito. This one here.
Which one again?
That one, the ugly one.
The ugly one? Jeez. Alright,
They're all ugly.
They're all
roll me
ugly.
pistol.
Rolling the pistol. Let's hope I hit.
Fire at will. You didn't hit Will.
Why did
That's
I
ideal.
roll so bad?
Do you have anything else you can do in your turn?
Roll better? No, I can't do anything else on my turn.
Alright. That's
Oh,
your
actually,
move.
he is going
Oh.
to walk up
Okay.
to about here, I think, is where he can hit. Here.
Alright. So you get up to about there. Alright. With that, finally, Fenrick, it is your turn.
I see. First question: who looks the beefiest out of all of them?
The goblins look about the same amount of beef.
Same amount of beef.
There's no extra chub anywhere.
This one's got a little bit of chubby cheek going on, but that's about it.
I see. Well then, I have advantage since they don't know I'm here, correct?
Correct. You do have full advantage right now.
So, 1, 2, or 3. One. Okay. So this guy.
One. Okay.
So he draws his bow.
Mhm.
-5 to this, but since it's at advantage.
Oh, you're going sharpshooter.
Yes. So -5. So
17.
first one. 17.
That will hit. Roll me damage. Actually, it's plus 10 to damage, right?
Yep.
It
Plus
is.
10 to, so it's 15. And if he's still alive, I'm marking him as favorite foe.
So 15?
Yep.
No. So you shoot. It impales this guy right through the neck, goes through him, and hits the other guy behind him. And you see the other guy, go! Oh. What you do to Will?
So does that mean he took damage technically?
Oh yes, no. The arrow went through him and hit the guy.
I'm
I
marking him
do.
as my favorite foe if you allow that.
Yeah, no, you can do that. You mark him as favorite foe.
Where's the feature? I can't remember if it specifies on subsequent turns or on that when they are marked.
So
when they are marked.
Go ahead.
Plus this.
Plus that.
Yeah, whatever damage they took plus that.
Then he's dead.
Oh!
Your
That's
favorite
hard.
foe is now dead. So yeah, in one shot, just straight through
Just
both
level
these.
1 goblins!
Yeah. So I do cleave damage. So if you overkill one guy, if it's possible, like people are lined up like with that arrow shot, or if you have a sword and there are like two guys next to you, you will cleave through to the next guy. So that's what happened. And with 15 damage, these guys do not have a lot of health. It was enough to cleave through the first guy and do a really big chunk to the next guy where he only had 1 health left. With
Sweet.
that, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is.
All right. Initiative 7 on the last initiative 7, these guys are also going to fuck off.
Yes.
So all these guys have now fucked off. They are essentially no longer here. With that, Arven, it's your turn. It's only this one guy who hasn't yet. What do you want to do?
I put my shield away and rush him with the longsword, dual-handed.
Okay. You rush him. Roll me an attack.
Go ahead and find the right one. Oh, natural 20.
Finish him.
I go ahead. I take I look at him and I say, "You should have accepted the pocket lint." I go ahead, take my sword to the back of his knees. I slice. I pick up the rope to his longbow, and I choke him with it.
So you get rid of his knees, you revoke knee privileges, and then you
Yes.
choke him with his own longbow string.
Yes.
Holy hell. Okay. Arven.
And I have a crazed look in my eye. Two of my teeth are just kind of chattering.
Arven. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm actually very good in wisdom. That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
You have a quick passing thought of, this feels really good. Like, I fucking love this. And then it immediately goes out of your brain. Like, that was a very weird thought to have. And it's gone. And yeah, you successfully killed this goblin. And with that, we will end our session. I know this was kind of shorter, but also there was a lot to unpack here, so I hope we all have things. And next session will be next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So same bat time, same bat channel.
Sounds good. It's also nice we're ending at like 9:30ish because me and you have work in the morning, and I don't know about you, but I am trying to do overtime the entire week.
Oh,
It's just
I'm
time.
ditto. So with that, thank you all so much for watching here on YouTube. I appreciate all of you. For those who have come here from Twitch, I am no longer streaming on Twitch because Twitch seems like it's kind of dying. So I decided, you know what, screw it, let's do YouTube.
It's having opposite growing pains.
Yeah. So with
I'm
that,
pain.
thank you all so much for watching. With that, as always, stay awesome, stay safe, and as always, stay golden, my friends.